And welcome back. Today in this video, let's learn what are rights and the generations of the rights. Keep learning and enhance your knowledge. First of all, let's see what are rights. Rights are the legal, social and moral principles that protect individuals and allow them to live with freedom, dignity and equality. They are the rules that tell us what we are allowed to do, what we can expect from others and how the government must treat us. In simple words, rights are like invisible shield that protect us, empower us and ensure we are living in a just society. Now let's see what are the different types of rights. There are different types of rights such as legal right, moral right and human right. Legal rights are those rights given by the laws of the land. Moral rights are those rights based on human values. Human rights are universal rights. They apply to everyone, everywhere just because of being born as human. Now let's see why rights are important. Right matters because they protect our freedom, ensure equality and promote justice. Without rights, people could be oppressed, discriminated against or denied basic needs like food, education or healthcare. We can also say that rights are the foundation of a fair and democratic society. Now let's see generations of rights. You might be surprised to know that rights have evolved over time, just like the society we are living in. Scholars often divided them into three main generations set by major historical events. Let's see first generation of right, civil and political right. These rights are all about freedoms and participation in political lives. They were born during events like the French Revolution and the American Revolutions, where people fought against monarchy and demanded liberty. Now let's see some key events. American Revolution 1776, Declaration of Independence, which stressed on the right to life, liberty and the pursuit of happiness. French Revolution 1789, Declaration of the Rights of Man and the Citizens, emphasized liberty, property and resistance to oppression. Let's see some examples of the first generation of right. Freedom of speech, right to vote, right to a fair trial, freedom of religion, protect from torture or slavery. These are all called negative rights because they require the government to not interfere with individuals' freedoms. Now let's see the second generation of the right, economic, social and cultural right. These rights focus on equality and basic needs. They became important during and after Industrial Revolution and gained global attention after World War II. Let's see some key events. Industrial Revolution, late 18th to 19th century, revealed exploitation and poor working and living conditions. Universal Declaration of Human Rights, 1948, adopted by the United Nations, mentioned from Article number 22 to 27 to promote economic, social and cultural rights. Now let's see some examples of second generation of right. Right to education, right to work, right to healthcare, right to housing, right to social security. These are all positive rights. They require government actions and resources. Now let's see the last and final third generation of right, collective or solidarity right. These are the most recent rights developed in the late 20th century. They reflect the idea that some right must be enjoyed by group or the whole community, not just individuals. They focus on global concerns like the environment, peace and development. Now let's see some historical key events. 1972 United Nations Conference on Human Rights, Human Environment, Stockholm Conference did the first global discussion on environmental rights. In 1986, United Nations adopted the Declaration on the Right to Development. In 1992, Rio Art Summit emphasized the right to a healthy environment and sustainable development. Now let's see some examples of the third generations of right. Right to a clean environment, right to peace, right to development, right to humanitarian aid, indigenous peoples' right. These rights promote international cooperation and global responsibility. Now let's do a quick recap of all the generations that we have learned before. First generation, 18th century. It's a freedom right in civil and political right. Second generation, 19th to 20th century. Equality right in economic, social and cultural rights. Third generation, late 20th century onwards. Solidarity right. Right in environment, peace and development. Together, these rights show how the concept of human rights has grown from protecting individuals to empowering communities and protecting the planet. Remember, rights are not just words in books or documents, they shape how we live every single day. Knowing your rights helps you protect them, use them, and demand justice when they are violated. Let's be aware, let's be responsible, and let's respect the dignity of all. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please like and comment and follow for more educational videos. Thank you very much.